Right, I'm not gonna get myself in trouble. Making sure, you know, people weren't gonna comment,
how are you guys medical students?
comment that.
Comments anyways.
Comment
like,
it, I don't care.
I'm not dropping out of medical for you, love.
Exactly. We're here banging on about being yourself, but back then I wasn't being myself.
I don't know why we let this happen to us, but I'm not gonna state names yet, but that's that.
The power of networking.
Period. Might have to sip some tea.
Tell you that much for free, I will.
And welcome back to Journey to Med. My name is Liddy.
And my name is Hazal.
And we are both second year medical students. Before we start this video off, Happy New Year to Matthew.
Yeah. Merry Christmas to those that celebrate.
The first video of the year, so we didn't come to play.
We're adults
So
now,
we got
yeah?
some champagne. I'm joking, it's apple juice.
Apple juice. Before we get started, did you guys see that intro?
Did you see it?
Did you see it?
Did you see it on the intro?
If you didn't see it, rewind.
Rewind. Go back to it. But guys, we're so excited to be bringing you just new energy, new quality, banging content on this channel. Yeah. Our first video of the year is going to be life lessons to take into 2021 medical student edition. Cool. So one of the first life lessons that I thought we took from 2020, and possibly you as well, that we think will be so useful if we apply it to 2021, is to take it a day, a week, a month at a time. Yeah. And I say this for two reasons. The first reason is I feel like we were faced with a lot of uncertainty. This was really stressful. At times it was hard to stay motivated, it was hard to stay productive, but one of the things that got me through it was just taking it a day at a time. It doesn't make sense on Wednesday for me to sanction myself for being unproductive on Tuesday. Whatever happened on Tuesday happened on Tuesday. Yeah. We move. And the second reason I'm saying that is because we saw with the decision that the UK FPO made regarding intercalation just how that affected some of our future plans. And to be honest, as much as medicine tells us that everything is very, you know, ABCD, it's not a straight line. Things in life, full stop, can always change. So don't worry about the future and think, oh my gosh, you know, what's going to happen by the time I get to this stage and that stage. Take it a year at a time, take it a month at a time. It's good to have aspirations, ambitions and goals and plans, but be open to the idea that it could possibly change, and that is okay.
Yeah, like the world is changing every single day. We might wake up tomorrow and might be in like a whole nother situation, and we never know what's going to happen. So instead of sanctioning yourself for things that are not in your control, understand that it is not in your control. You know, wake up and see just what the world is like and how you can adapt to that.
Definitely. And it's 100% easier said than done. Like I am a huge control freak, so it has been hard for me to kind of like get used to that, and I'm still learning, but there is a starting point that you can make that will facilitate just your peace of mind from the get-go.
It's not a chugging contest. Cool. So the second life lesson is the importance of having a work-life balance. You guys have heard this 1,000 times. We bang on about this on this channel, but that's simply because it is really important. We don't want you guys to go through medical school dreading it every single morning because you just have to work. You live in the library, you sleep in the library, you breathe in the library. We don't want that to be you. We don't want that to be us. We don't want that to be anyone. So understand the importance of having a work-life balance, and the importance of, yes, doing your work when you need to, but also having a social life, having some fun, you know, learning about life and having different experiences that are not related to your education. I feel like as medical students we think you have to be go all the time, otherwise you're going to fall behind and, you know, you're going to miss out on being an amazing doctor, and that is literally so far from the truth. So breathe, calm down and work on yourself as well as your studies, and have that work-life balance.
100%. And I think one of the things is, you know, when you're not doing work you feel guilty, you
oh
feel
my
like,
gosh,
oh, I should be doing this, I should be doing that lecture, I should be doing that, but you know, at the end of the day, we do need to look after our own mental health as people as well. Like, we can't disregard our own health in the name of academia.
Don't live by what ifs and I should haves, because that's all in the past. Focus on the future instead, because you can't change the past. Like, it's happened. Maybe I didn't do any work yesterday. I can't change that, but I can change the future. So focus on the future and not the past.
What she said.
I should be a TEDx speaker. I'm saying you right now.
You're just gonna fumble your way through it, right? So going off from that, can we please in 2021 normalize enjoyment? Can we normalize a life of enjoyment, please? Like, who says to be working hard you have to be suffering? Who says to be working hard as a medical student you have to be suffering? You can't be smiling, you can't be living your best life on Instagram. You have to be suffering. Guys, life isn't suffering. Hard work doesn't equal sadness. It's just, there's no direct correlation. Can we please just normalize seeing people do the absolute most and enjoying themselves while still being a medical student? Guys, in this year 2021, I'm manifesting more rooftop restaurants. I'm manifesting just more fun, lit experiences with me and my friends. I'm manifesting it all because at the end of the day, you need to be able to organize yourself in a way where you are working hard, you are putting in the work, but you're also having that time for enjoyment, for, you know, for a bit of pampering, a bit of me time. A bit of me time. I've seen, like, even on my friend's YouTube channel, people making comments like, oh my gosh, that means you're not working hard enough because you're enjoying your life.
Why is medicine correlated with suffering?
As in, pardon? Yes, of course, I'm not being unrealistic. In exam season, it is a bit tough. You will see me in the library with no eyebrows on, but that's not the point. The point is, in situations where you can enjoy, don't limit your enjoyment. Don't feel guilty. Like, live your best life, guys. Life is for the living.
Exactly. I know everyone thinks medical student, no social life, no having fun, no enjoyment. Medical school is what you make it. If you want to enjoy your way through medical school, you will enjoy your way through medical school.
And when I say enjoyment, I'm not saying you have to conform to my version of enjoyment. Like, my version, I'm a food enthusiast. I want to eat at all types of places, experience all types of things. Your enjoyment could just be sitting down and watching a bit of Netflix, mate. There's nothing wrong with that.
Playing chess. If you want to go play chess, play chess.
Go play chess. There's nothing wrong with it.
I don't want to hear I can't because I'm a medical student. Pardon? Take it back. Take it back. Take it back.
But yeah, that's
No, I didn't know where to stop it. And now I'm the one who can't speak English. Guys,
the next one is powerful. The next one is powerful. Get ready. Get ready. The next one is powerful. I'm shaking. I'm shaking. Go, spit the bars.
Guys, the power of networking.
Period.
You thought LinkedIn was for old people and for business and accounting. Nah, we have a LinkedIn.
We have a LinkedIn.
The amount of people we have met, and not just on LinkedIn, Instagram, social media. Oh, guys, we're in an age where everyone is on social media, and yes, that has its disadvantages, but that also has so many advantages. Did you see our group videos? Do you think they all go bust?
Guys, open a LinkedIn account. Open a LinkedIn account. LinkedIn is not just for people studying business. It's not just for people studying law or accountancy. Our friend Jess actually has a website called Progress by Jess, and she goes into really good details about this. LinkedIn is such an amazing way to network. LinkedIn is such a powerful place, and it's allowed us to meet so many like-minded people, to learn from others as well, and to also have almost a diary where we can store all of the things that we're doing.
It's like a virtual CV. Literally, I know so many doctors off of social media and LinkedIn as well that it's going to benefit me so much, simply because I can see the work they do, and it's so inspiring. It is so inspiring.
And not even just doctors, just other people from other sectors. Like, guys, as medics, we need to branch out. We can't just stick in this medic bubble. There are so many different other sectors, different other interests that you may have that you're choosing not to explore because you want to limit yourself. Like, I've met other people who aren't doctors, people who aren't medical students, that have been just as inspiring.
You guys might think this video is sponsored by LinkedIn.
It's not.
It's not. But honestly, it's blessed us in so many different ways, which we are so grateful for. And just to add on to that, meeting other like-minded people on social media in general has been so beneficial. You guys would have heard that from our first year recap video. we said we didn't really click with a lot of people in our cohort, didn't have the same mentality, just not the same vibe. And then we went on and branched out onto social media. It was so surprising because we've met so many lovely people that I feel like we've been friends for years. But I literally met them like
formulated
a couple months ago.
Don't think that you need to have a platform, you need to do this, you need to do that just to meet like-minded people. It's just how much you choose to put yourself out there. It's about what you choose to do with the resources given to you. You have social media just like me. It's up to you about how you use it to your advantage. There's just so many benefits to networking that we don't think you should disregard. Let me get my juice.
Oh, this one
just
again.
So I might have to sip some tea.
Tell you that much for free, I will.
Comparison is the devil.
She said it.
Preach.
Say it again.
Comparison is the devil. Let's not play dummy here. We know as medical students, we're low-key competitive, you know? That could be different aspects of life, that could be with academia, but I think we've almost been set up to be competitive, but it's your choice how much you want to carry that along. It's your choice if you want to confront it and if you want to move on from it. It's so easy to compare yourself to people around you, to people in your cohorts, people who are doing the same things you're doing, and disregard your skill, disregard your talent, disregard your individuality. And guys, 2021, we're not here for it.
No,
we're not here for it. We're human, so by default there are going to be times where we do compare ourselves to others, but it's important to stop yourself in your tracks before you go too far and to just re-establish who the hell you are.
Exactly.
Nah, we're not.
Do you know who you are?
Do you not know who you do you not know who you are? We all have our separate own unique journeys to where we're meant to be in our lives, to where we're meant to be in terms of success. Everyone's definition of success is arbitrary, it's different.
Exactly.
So there's no point of you comparing yourself to others and seeing someone else as more successful in this area of life when you haven't even fully unlocked your potential. It just isn't the time for it. It's so important to focus on yourself. Stop comparing yourself to people around you. Stop being that toxic person that compares themselves to their friends and you know can't even bring themselves to be happy for them. Don't be that person. If you always compare yourself, you're never going to be happy, because you'll compare yourself to this person. When you get to their stage, you'll compare yourself to the person above. And there's always going to be someone that's better than you in the room. So one of the things that always helps me when I'm in a state of comparison is just being grateful for the things I have. Because you don't know, the person you're comparing yourself to, you don't know what struggles they're facing, but you're there wishing to be them. Do you really wish to have their struggles if you knew what they were? I'm definitely not saying we don't compare ourselves to others. Like last year in 2020, I was comparing myself so much in like a specific aspect of my life. And it can get to a point where it's even affecting your mental health, and you need to know when to step away from something, reevaluate your priorities, reevaluate your mindset, get yourself stronger and healthier, and come back to being a bigger, better you.
And again, I think this links nicely to what we just spoke about, but be intentional about protecting your peace. We've spoken about this before, but put yourself in a peace bubble and stay in it. Stay in it. Don't let anyone in. Stay in it, because at the end of the day, you do have to take care of yourself and understand that if something is making you upset, someone is making you upset, you need to block them out, and you need to focus on yourself and focus on making yourself happy. So if that means unfollowing some people on social media, if that means muting some people's stories, do it, because at the end of the day, nothing is more important than yourself. Exactly. And don't ever let anyone make you feel guilty about protecting your peace. Don't let anyone ever do it. Like, I don't know why we let this happen to us, but I'm not gonna state names yet, but if someone unfollows you because they want to protect your peace of mind, you have no right at all to go then message them and be like,
why did you unfollow me?
If you do that, I'm so sorry, I'm here to tell you as a good person, stop it. You don't know what individual struggles that person is going through. If someone's trying to protect their peace and just peacefully unfollows you and minds their own business, don't be that person that goes to do up confrontation. So number one, protect your peace, and number two, let people protect their peace without you making them feel guilty and without you trying to cause an issue, because it's not cute. It's not cute, honey. It's not cute. It's 2021, mate. It's 2021. Let's all do better. Cheers to that, mate. With her empty glass. Man's like, cheers to that with her empty glass. Pour it out, pour it out. Wash it all out. Pour it out, pour it out. That's how you ball out. So, guys. Just need a sip. This last one might sound cliche. Might sound obvious. But be yourself, mate. Be yourself. Be yourself. Be yourself. One more time. Be yourself. Be yourself. Guys, if you go back
I don't even want to tell you guys, if you go back to the old J2M videos, it's not the same Hazal and Liddy, because we were like, oh, we need to act a certain way, we need to talk a certain way.
2020 has forced us to mature and grow up so much. It's forced us to.
Yeah, and it's made our content be more us. And what I mean by that is, in our videos you can see our personality, you can see our friendship, you can see us. But in our old videos, I don't know who that was.
Yeah, I think we were so shy to speak how we do, to be how we are, because we were like different, you know. We were different to the typical medical students, and that's what, you know, it made us feel a bit uncomfortable. But we've learned to embrace that fully in all its, you know, its uniqueness. As individuals, we understood that we are smart, intelligent, creative, talented young women, and I'm not gonna stop myself from inspiring someone else and being a role model to someone else by changing the way I behave. This is me, this is always gonna be me. And I feel so sick when I watch our old videos.
I can't watch it because it's like, I know that's not me.
It's so cringe.
I know in my head it was like, okay, Hazal, talk a certain way, be a certain way, make sure you don't come across too you, basically.
Exactly.
I don't like that at all, because I wouldn't want anyone else, you know, we're here banging on about being yourself, but back then I wasn't being myself, and I just want everyone to, you know, kind of see the glow up we've had and take that on board with yourself as well, because you can't live to impress others, and we were kind of living to like just make sure we were fitting the mold, you know, making sure we weren't being too different, making sure, you know, people weren't going to comment,
how are you guys medical students?
Comment that. Comments anyways.
Comment it. I don't care.
I'm not dropping out of medical school for you, love. Literally be yourself at medical school as an actual human being. Whatever it is that you're indulging in, be yourself. I know that some people are like worried to be themselves because they don't think people will like them, they don't think they'll fit in, they don't think they'll have friends. But I always say that if you're yourself and you just give off those good vibes, I believe in the law of attraction. People who are meant to be in your life will be attracted to you. People who are meant to be in your life, you guys will find your way to each other. So don't conform in the name of fitting in. Don't do it. Don't conform in the name of not standing out. Standing out is beautiful.
Exactly. Who wants to be like the rest?
No, it's not a bit of me.
Not a bit of me.
Not a bit of me, love. I'm sorry.
Once you realize that you'd make that shift from trying to please others to being yourself and pleasing yourself, you're going to be a happier person.
You are.
And you will see that change, and you will thank yourself for making that step.
Exactly. But I think that's the last point. The last thing was a bit of a, you know, a bit of a touchy one, but I'm glad we got it out. I feel like this video, just even being the first video of January 2021, sets the foundation. You guys can expect nothing but our personalities, nothing but lit content, nothing but consistency. Like,
we are on it, and we
always will, because we love you guys, we love the support you give us, we love our J2M family, and we just can't wait to keep growing. If you haven't already, subscribe down below and join our J2M family. Do you really want to miss out on this content? This year, I feel it. This year is going to be big for J2M. It is. And this time in 2022, that's such a mouthful, 2022, we're going to look back and it's going to be such an amazing year. For all of us, not just us, for all of us. Definitely. And I know you guys have seen the cheeky glow up our channel has had or whatever. I'm manifesting that silver 100k plaque. I'm manifesting it right now. So make sure you guys like, comment and subscribe and share our content as well. Before we say bye, look out for the cheeky outro we have as well, because everything's glowed up. Everything's glowed up. I've glowed up, babe. Tell you that much. Tell you that much. I can't take it seriously, man. But we'll see you guys in a new video next week. Bye.